Humanities coming to you guys live on this Tuesday. So tonight is Tuesday Tea, and we're doing Tuesday Tea After Dark. As you can see, I'm using Restream tonight. So if you are on Facebook or Periscope, YouTube, or Twitch, you'll be able to see me. So tonight we're not going to be long because I have like millions and millions of things to do. The thing I do want to do is to let you guys know that Doublemint Radio is now. So if you haven't heard of Doublemint Radio, it is a new radio station that Fraser, Jamie Jams, and myself who are partnering together to bring you live radio from all across the globe. If you've been wanting to get your radio station or your blog or your show, if you do a talk show, you've been wanting to get it on uh, radio and be heard all over the place, total nationwide, you want to go ahead and get signed up for that. So this is a great opportunity for you to get and be a part of. It is called Doublemint Radio, and there's the link that's right there down below. You can go to doublemintradio.com and find out more about what offers are being offered there. Go to the website, and you can go to the Facebook page, and you'll be able to get more information about Doublemint Radio. So if you have a comedy show or if you have a talk show that you talk about current affairs, or maybe you talk about just everyday situations, maybe you have something where you're talking about a subject matter that is a little bit challenging. Maybe you have some cultural awareness that you want to put down. Maybe you got some microaggressions you want to talk about. Different things, whatever it is that you think that makes sense. Now, of course, they have to make sense. We're not just putting anything on there. So you got some great offers that are going on right now that you can get your show on for a whole year. For a whole year, you guys. We have some great prices. If you are an artist, you can get on there for a whole year for just $20. $20 to get you in the rotation. So if you know someone who is an indie artist and they want to get onto Doublemint Radio, that is going to be global. You're going to hear a bit. It's going to be everywhere. This is an opportunity. So now that we got that done, we're going to go moving on right on into Survive and Thrive. So before we jump into the tea business, we're talking about Survive and Thrive. So some of you guys know that Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference is going to be virtual this year. So that means that all of you guys can come. Well, not all of you guys. At least 150 of you guys. Oh, well, okay, fine. At least 100 of you guys. 100 of you guys can go. So you want to go ahead and get your tickets. The 2-day tickets are only $35. So you see that? $35 for a 2-day ticket. Where are you going to get a 2-day ticket for a great conference where you're going to have impactful speakers that are going to be speaking to you about mindset, health, wealth, and recovery. So all of those things you're going to be getting, you're going to get that in the comforts of, and safety of your own home. You're not going to need to go nowhere. You can have all the snacks you want. You can do bathroom breaks. We're going to have a time for that. We're going to also have a section of time where you get to shop online because you're doing that anyway. So you're going to get to shop. You're going to be able to shop and you're going to be able to see all of our wonderful vendors. This year, I think I'm just going to do 5. We said 10 at first, but 10, that's too many right now because the thing is that we want it to be quality. We want you to have enough time to see them all. And 10 would be probably too many to try to rotate through. And that's just too much craziness that I don't have time for. So the thing is that what we want to do is to be able to give you great vendors. We have one vendor that is called, his name is Vaso Rich. I kind of make a little fun of it because it's like, you know how when you say that's so, just say that's so. That's so rich. Okay. That's all you got to do. That's so rich. Ooh, we got messages. We got Hot Cat. We got Sharon. Hi, Sharon. I miss you guys. We got Sharon. She said hi. The Hot Cat. Hot Cat saying hi. We got Zebra Pets in the house. Hey, hot. Yes, girl is hot. You see, I'm sweating, don't you? And my eyes are tired. They're very tired. I've been on this computer back-to-back meetings all day. The last meeting didn't get done till like 5:30. So, and then I just took a little bit of something and then now I'm here again. Not all snacks you want. Yes, girl, have all the snacks you want. And you could have some drinks off to the side. But, be healthy. be safe. But in the comforts of your own home, you're safe all day. You're not going nowhere and you're not driving. So that's a good thing. So the thing is that we're going to have a great time. You want to go ahead and get your tickets. And as you guys know, we're going to direct you to that wonderful website that, I'm working on this stuff to get it done so I can send it to Sharon. www.surviveandthrivecr.org. Get yourself on that website, register, get on that mailing list. But most of all, go click on that button that says tickets. Rosalind, you need to click on that button that says vendor. Go ahead and get yourself done because I done reduced it down to 5. And technically Vaso Rich has 1, so it's only 4. 4 left. So you might want to go ahead and sign up. So again, for those of you guys, we're looking for 1 of each of everything. We're not looking for 2 paparazzis. We're only looking for 1. Right now, we got 1 clothing line, and then when Rosalind signed up, we have 1 that have hair accessories. We're gonna call them hair accessories, okay? We're not gonna call them wigs. We're gonna call them hair accessories. So again, we're gonna have that. Now we're looking for somebody with some jewelry, which would be great. And then we would love to have someone that has some natural products. Natural products, soap, lotions, smell goods, whatever it is that you have that's under that natural product department, we want you guys there. If you have someone who has like, maybe you want to have like some women's handbags, definitely some men. Maybe we need to find somebody that does some men stuff, beard and mustache stuff. So come on through with the mustache stuff. So we are looking for folks who are for vendors, only 5, because again, for those of you guys, and I really would want you guys to sign up for the $100 tables, the $100 virtual tables. And the reason for that, don't think I'm just like trying to sell you that one. No, the good part of that is that you get a video. Wouldn't you like the benefits of having a video? And what I'm going to do is, Jermaine, I don't know where you at, but Jermaine needs to do a sample so you guys can understand what I'm talking about. Because this vision going on in here, these ideas that I have, y'all just don't understand. So this is going to be great. You're going to get a commercial. It's like a little mini commercial. It's going to have an opening. Okay, look, I'm an in the closet producer too. I'm like a videographer. Okay, just so you get that right. Okay, videographer. So this is what I'm thinking. You're going to have like this opening. It's going to go whoosh, and then it's going to have your name, and then it's going to have your product, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And then it's going to be like, this is where you can go, and then you go some pictures in there, and then it's going to be like survive and thrive, and then bam, bam, bam. And then it's like, there you go. And there's your video. So not only are you going to be a part of Survive and Thrive, but you're going to have a video that showcases your products that you're selling, and then you get to have it anyway. It's your video. You paid for it. You get to have it part of your vendor. Being a vendor for the $100 spot is getting you that video so that you can have it for your page later. You can throw it on your website. So then you will have like a little commercial like this. That's going to be great. So that is a vendor spot for $100. It's 2 days. Okay, look. It's not just $100 and you're just not getting the video, but you get for 2 days. 2 days. Send all your friends. But again, like I said, we only got certain spots. We only got 5, and I'm only doing 1 of somethings, not 2 of anythings, 1. So you want to claim your spot soon before somebody else do. That's what you want to do. I'm only doing 1. I remember last year we were having people. I was like, no, I already got somebody doing paparazzi. No, we're not doing that. Only 1. Someone else had her own jewelry, but it wasn't paparazzi. That just happened to happen. But the thing is that we're doing 1. If you have natural products and you want to be a part of it, you got some options. You can either do the $60 table, which is 1 day, or you can do it $100 table. That is 2 days. And you get a video. Now, how cool is that? So again, that's what I'm saying. Y'all ready for this? Okay, so we're about to move right on into the tea business, and we're going to jump on right on into there. There's the website to Survive and Thrive, so you can get your $2, your 2-day tickets rather. Get your $2 tickets. We don't have none, but you can get your 2-day tickets. but get your 2-day tickets right there. So now we're going to move on into the tea business, and that is what we're talking about tonight. So if you have been wanting to start your t-shirt business, this is a great time to do it. It's hot, you guys, okay? So it's hot. So that means that you got all kinds of opportunity, okay? All kinds, because it's hot. People are wearing, less stuff because it's hot, but we want you to go ahead and be able to get your t-shirt business started. So there's the link for that. So we're going to move onto there, but we're going to keep Survive and Thrive there just in case you forgot and you want to go and sign up to be a sponsor. We got sponsorships that you can do. We got 100 sponsors at $100. We definitely thank the two folks who've already been sponsors at the $100 level. So we appreciate them. We had one sponsor that was way before 2020 came. So we still had that. And then we had another one. So we thank, again, Bay Area Cleaning Professionals for also, and our other sponsor who remains to be nameless, but we appreciate them too. So here you go. And we're about to jump into this t-shirt business. So just so you guys can see it and you guys don't have to see me all day. So this is the tea business. So if you've been thinking about starting your t-shirt business, this is a great time to do it. We have some folks who are already signed up that are going into week three. Now, again, it goes quickly, even though it doesn't seem like it. But 4 weeks will run past you real quick, and you'll be like, "What happened?" So now this here is our special offer. We have a special offer where we will give you the tea business 1-day masterclass for just $50. And we have a great offer that we got sponsored by some individual folks who sponsored teens. And it was $10 for teens, which is anyone between the ages of 12 and 18 get to come in and start their t-shirt business for just $10. Now, as you can see, class starts every time at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. We also have some one-on-one sessions available. If you like to do a group and you want to get a whole bunch of teens in there, all we ask is that you at least have 50 folks. So again, that will make it definitely an opportunity for us to do that. So here you go. You have the register for the tea business. The 4-week session is $120. The great thing is that I'm going to tell you all the details of what you need to know on how to start your t-shirt business, how to be sure that you have it formulated in a way that it flows and that you keep your customers happy, even when things don't go accordingly to plan. So you have to definitely keep your customer service skills up and connect with your folks and let them know that crazy print fold thing isn't working. And that's why I tell y'all about print on demand. Print on demand, you guys get caught up in that. Do not get caught up in that print on demand, because there's some pluses and minuses on that. But tonight, that's not the subject matter, giving you the best practices. But as you can see, I've been in this t-shirt business for over 10 years. I've learned a lot of things about it. I learned that t-shirts is not exactly what you're selling. You're selling a voice. You're selling a message. That's what you're selling. You're selling a message. And if you understand that, you'll know that the message that you are putting out there may not necessarily be the message that someone else needs to say. You have to find who wants to say that message. You have to find the people who want to speak the same message that you're speaking. Now, I've sold many t-shirts and I've lost a few t-shirts too. I did this one shirt back in 2008 when the market crashed and everything and the economy crashed. It said, "I need a bailout." I designed this shirt many years ago. Now I know some folks are putting it back out there, but "I need a bailout" been going on. I did that a long time ago. But the problem is that people really didn't understand it. I understood it because I'm, been in the nonprofit sector and we've been working and dealing with that for a long time. But "I need a bailout" was definitely where the banks were basically bailing out all the big businesses, saying that they were too big to fail. And everyday people were not too big to fail. They failed miserably. They lost their entire savings. Some of them took their own life. Some of them were homeless. Some of them, it was just awful. So when we talk about, the message is good and the message is clear, but you also have to understand that your message has to be cultivated. You have to have a cultivated message. So as I said, that t-shirt was not too big to fail because it didn't do as well as I would like for it to have done. But we have to understand that your t-shirt and your message is very in unison with the person who is going to wear it. So now, overall though, the t-shirt business is definitely a great opportunity. It definitely shows resilience and creativity. The relationship between you and the target market and the person is definitely not up to you. It's up to them. It's up to them to have a resonation of what they resonate with your message. So we have a 4-week session. This class is going to be great. It is $35 a week. But I've had a passion for helping people for over 30 years. And one of the things that I'll tell you is that it definitely feels really good when you can look at someone in their face, when you know you've given them the knowledge of something they've been wanting to do for a very long time. That's the great part because you can see the appreciation in their eyes. Now, do you want me to tell you more? Yes, you do. Now, the one thing that I'll tell you is that according to the Credence research is that this t-shirt business is expected to earn $10 billion between the years of 2017 and 2025. Now, as you can see right here, this t-shirt that I did, it is available. And if you want to buy it, you can. So the thing is that you want to make sure that you have a really great message, that your message is clear, that it is functioning. It resonates with the person and the people who are purchasing it. And that's a really good thing to have. So there's the link if you'd like to purchase this tee. One more thing that I'm going to tell you is that starting your t-shirt business, you definitely have to have a tight marketing plan. You're going to have a tribe of people that will either support you or at least put your message out there and your t-shirts. Now, the t-shirt business is great for you or a teen if you're looking to raise a little bit of money. If you're looking to have your child start a t-shirt business so that they can start getting money for college, this is the great time to do it. 12 years old, the children should be starting a business. So right now I have my grandson getting started. I'm teaching him how to use Photoshop so that he can understand how to do it. But the thing is that we know, just like any business, you got to be willing to work. You got to be willing to work during the weekends, the holidays, all of those. Um, oh, hey, Saladad, thank you for popping in. We haven't seen you in a good little while. Thank you for coming. How are you doing? So the thing is that you have to be willing to put in the work. And the thing is that there's going to be a lot of humility. There's going to be a phase where you got to be dedicated. You got to be motivated, and you got to create, you got to test, and you got to repeat it all over again. Now, as you can see right here, I am that woman because I am. But also, you can get this shirt if you like to have one. We have them available. You just hit this button right here that just says purchase this tee. Now, this is the description, and these are the things that we're going to be learning in week 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I give you sort of like an outline here that just talks about what you're going to get. Now, the cool thing about this class is that you also get a graphic. I do a custom graphic for you. Now, part of your $35 a week is that you get a graphic. So you get a t-shirt design so that you can get ready to start selling it little to no time. It's all up to you. So if you're interested, the link is right there below scrolling down. You guys can go check it out and you can learn more about how and what we're going to do because this t-shirt is available too. So I am definitely appreciating you guys for being here and hanging out with me. We got Hi Cat. Hi, Hi Cat. Is that Realtor Antoinette? Anointed D, how you doing? We haven't seen you in a while. So again, I have been on this computer all day. I really need to go sit down somewhere and lift my legs up because they're swelling. Usually when it's in this hot heat, my legs swell and it's like awful. So I thank all of you guys for coming. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Actually, I need to go and do some flyers. I've been posting all day long, but I need to finish up this copy so Sharon can have what she needs so I could upload this, update the website and get some more things done. So I still have work to do. So I appreciate all of you guys coming in here. You guys have a wonderful day. Actually got some half of a good news, but we're gonna wait it out until we got a confirmation. So I appreciate you guys. And if you guys don't know by now, I will pop up in your inbox. Yes, I will. When it's dealing with Survive and Thrive, I am. As they say, I'm not too proud to ask. Fix your ask because, it's not broke. My ask is not broke because I'm asking for stuff. I'm asking for you guys to sponsor too. All of you guys, you can sponsor $50 or $100. I got 100 spots for $100 for sponsors. We're going to raise $5,000. So if you know some sponsors, send them on over. Let them know that we need 150 to $5,000. Maybe they want to give $200. That's good too. $200. You got $100. You want to like stop drinking a couple coffees a couple times. How many of you can like not go out to lunch for a whole month or do any extra and send your money right on over here to Survive and Thrive? How about that? You said, I am good, thank God. Loss of work and distance learning. Oh, lots of work. Okay, lots of work. Okay, yeah, girl, I totally get it. I got lots of work. I'm not doing no distance learning yet, though, but I do have lots of work. I've been in the meetings all day today. I started at 9. I didn't get done till 5:30. I had 3 of them that go boom, boom, boom. I had like probably about an hour in between, and then it was on, and that's how it went. So today is a little trying. I'm a little a little tired on that one, sitting in front of this computer. But you know how it is. You got to push. You got to get some things done so that they don't keep piling up. Reading stuff always takes a long time. So what I probably need to do is take my laptop out of here, go sit inside that front room, and then just read. So then I can get this to Sharon because, I know she's going to be looking at it and she's going to be like, nope, that don't make sense. She's going to do one of my numbers. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be like, no, don't say that. No, do that over. No. So anyway, I thank y'all for popping in. Be sure to go to surviveandthrivecr.org and get your tickets. 2-day tickets are $35. Only $35. So we need a bunch of you guys to go get tickets. You guys are going to be at home. Y'all be in the comforts of your own home. You can get some tickets for $35. And if you don't want to be there because you just say, I don't want to be there, I'm like, that's okay. You say, yep. Go and sponsor it for a survivor because then I can have survivors come in and they can sit at your table at your house. She said, same here, meetings and teachings too. Okay, I hadn't did no teachings. Well, I guess I'm teaching something today, huh? Yep, that's Sharon. She crazy. So yes, so that is definitely the case. She always rips up my stuff in a good professional. Yeah, I do. I'll be like, wow, okay. Okay, I'm going to give y'all some insight. If I say wow, that means this is like just totally crazy. Inside secrets. Oh, I'm just saying. I just had to share that. I just had to. Had to share. Yeah, if I say wow, that means it's like, oh my. We get to rip this one up all the way and start over. Oh, okay. And when she says that is not good, I'm just saying that's just that's the best. That's all I got because this stuff is crazy. I'm like, ooh, wow, that's interesting. Okay, so anyway, I'm just saying. But look, this is the thing. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. Look who we got. We got Jim. Random advice. What I call you? Random advice. RandomWriterAdvice.com. 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 Dun, 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 dun. Jim, that's your song. You need to go and make that one be your thingy. She said, "Oh my, is good." Yeah, yes. Oh my God. Oh no, my is not good. No. Oh my. Oh Lord. No. So anyway, we got randomwriteradvice.com in the building. Hi Jim, how are you doing? So of course you guys know I'm using Restream, so I can't see y'all. If you don't pop up something on here on the screen, I don't see you guys. But I love all y'all. So again, we got randomwriteradvice.com in the building. That's Jim Vogel with randomwriteradvice.com. You guys, Jim has a book. Go and purchase this book. It's a really feel-good book. This book, it's different than anything that you have. It has a bunch of authentic. We have vegan, all natural statements and supportive thoughts that are in his book. So again, hey, what's up, Jim? As soon as Vegas gets clear, we coming. We coming, Jim. We coming to Vegas. I just want some king crab legs. That's all I want. It's some cream king crab legs. I want some king crab legs with some cheesecake. Okay, that's what I need. King crab legs with cheesecake, and then some salad. Okay, fine, and some butter, and some king crab legs with some cheesecake and some salad. A good salad too. I don't just want no any kind of salad. Don't give me no iceberg lettuce, okay? I don't want no iceberg lettuce. I want some romaine. Okay, I want some green leaf and some red leaf lettuce. Okay, that's what I want. So that's what I want. He said, "Ooh, look what he said, Sharon." Oh, so yes, I agree with all of that. Yes, all of that. That's what we want. So that's what we have to do, you guys. When all this is good and done, we need to just go to Vegas, go get some king crab legs with cheesecake and some salad. A real good salad. Salad that got cheese in it, that got some ranch, and then that has like some prawns. Okay, I want some salad with some shrimp in it. Okay, I want shrimp salad and some king crab legs too. Sounds like it's all good. Yeah, that sounds like it's all good. It's all good. It is. That's what I want. I want all of that. I want some salad. I want some prawns, some king crab legs, and then some prawns. Some more of those. Yeah, that's what I want. About silk screening. Okay, let's jump back to what we were talking about. Jim got us going back to what we're supposed to be doing. What's once with some spring mix? Yeah, whatever that is, we can try it. As long as it don't have no peanuts in it. That's all I'm saying. Uh, I know that just sounds good. Okay, silk screening. This is what Jim's talking about. So back to this tea business thing. Now, silk screening is the best you got. Silk screening, nothing beats the silk screen. So I don't care what they tell you. Silk screening has been around for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. This came out of China, which is technically Africa. So I'm just saying, that's all I'm saying. Take it how you like it. Okay? So that's all that is. Let's all get, yes, let it all greens. Yeah, all green. We want green and red. See, the red leaf lettuce is good for you too. So the green leaf and the red leaf lettuce, you mix them up and chop them, chop them. Okay, let's get off the food right now. So now, silk screening is the best you got. It is definitely permanent. It doesn't, you usually don't have no problem with it getting washed off, fading off. As long as your ink that you're using is a good grade of ink and the ink is not real thick on the shirt, then that shirt is going to last like years and years. And the design on it is going to also last for a long time. Can you reuse a screen that has been burned? Oh, yes, you can. Yes, so all you have to do is you put a cleaner solvent on it and then you rinse it out. Okay, hold on for a second. Let me um let me show you. So let's see if okay, well fine. I was going to show you my screen. But yes, you can reuse the screens. So usually people will reuse their screens. And what you have to do is you just get water and you rinse it out to knock the emulsion out of the holes. Because the screen has a bunch, it's like a mesh type of thing. And then what you do is you put this chemical on there called emulsion. Second that emotion. Yes, it's emotion. Emotion. So what happens? It's like a developer. It's like a film developer. You kind of slice it on there and you wipe it on. So again, let's see. You kind of like wipe it on there, and then once you wipe it on, it gets hard. After a while, it gets hard. And when it gets hard, you're going to also, what happens is that you put the, okay, what's that? Hi, guys with lights. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, hit it. Uh-oh, you mean turn on my lights? Yeah, it's getting dark in here. I kept the lights out for a reason. But that's okay. Y'all can see me. Um, let's see. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm sure there's a couple of people that I kind of look at from time to time that will do silk screening so that you can see it. But once you put the emotion on there, then what you do is you're going to put the image on that plastic paper, plastic sheeting, and then you're going to let it develop, expose itself in the light. And then once the image is burned into the design, then you're going to rinse it out. Oh, okay. No, I meant the screen. Um, hit it with light. With yes, you're gonna let light. Some people do it on the outside. You shine light in it, right? Yes. So you put the plastic on top, and then you get the light, and you let the light shine down on it. And then once the light shines in it, that image is now burned into your design, into the screen. And then once it's burned into the screen, then what you're going to do is you're going to go and rinse the parts out that you want the ink to go through. So it's going to be, because the thing is that because the image that you have is in dark black ink, what happens is that that image outline is what burns and have a shadowing that burns the image onto the screen. So it's going to trace exactly what you wrote, what you did on there with that emotion. And that's what that's going to do. Then what you're going to do is you're going to rinse with some water out the line areas. Yes, one screen color per layer. Yes, that's what it is. So if you have like this reset t-shirt here, this one would be a white square rectangle, and then you have a red one rectangle. Now the cool part is that the reset, now this is what you could do. In this particular case, the reset is actually, this is a two-color shirt. But if you had a white shirt, then the white you would see would be the reflection of the inside of the shirt. So technically the word reset would be hollowed out. So the shirt color would show out. How it's going to show out. Yeah, it's going to show out. So that is what you're going to do. Um, so let's see if we could find one. I'm not even quite sure why YouTube is doing whatever it's doing, but yes, and that's kind of like how that would work. One layer per color. So each screen is going to have a design of that particular color burned into it. And then if you have a heart, that's going to be red. And then if you have a bow, it's it'll be black or whatever color your bow part, and then that's going to be separate. So you'll have two different screens, and then you got to lay them. One you lay, and then you run the ink across it. Then you let it dry, and then what you're going to do is then you're going to get the other screen after that one has dried, and then you're going to wipe the ink on the shirt from that. I was going to try cutting screen stencil with the vinyl cutter. Huh, that's interesting. What they did say though is that you can go to the fabric store and you
I have finished drying the screens. It's going to be a 3-color print, so I have the 3 screens. Since my customer, she has not sent over her complete order yet, so it's probably going to be tomorrow. Before I begin printing, I'm going to check back in tomorrow and show you guys the process of setting up the press and registering the colors. And I'm going to be printing that order as soon as I get the rest of the order from her. When I check back, it'll be the next day. I'm back for day 2. I got the completed order from my customer. So now the first thing that I have done is just stuff the screens into the slots on the press. So what I'm going to do now is tape up each individual screen so that I can register them and begin printing the shirts. And in order to save a little time in this video, I'm not going to go through the whole process of taping up the screens. I did a video on that. So if you would like to see the process of how I tape up the screens, you can check the video right here. One of the things that I forgot to mention, when you are doing multiple colors, you have to be able to register the screens. So you have to put some type of mark on your screen so that you will be able to line them up. And there are several different ways, different marks. If you're interested in finding out what types they are, you can go to Google and put in registration marks, and some things will pop up for you. But I'm going to show you what I use and how I register. Okay, if you look at my screens right here, that's just a regular plus mark. And people do it different ways. Some people put 3 marks of registration. I have this one right here and the one right here. That's the center lines, so that I can line it up with the center mark on my press right here. And the other 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here, those are the ones that I use to register the colors. And as you see, if I go around, each screen has those marks. You can see all of those marks on each of the 3 screens that I'm using. You will put those registration marks that I just showed you in the same program that you use to create your design. I am planning on trying to do you guys some tutorials so I can kind of show you, if you don't know how to create the registration marks or how to create designs. I want to show you some stuff. I still have not committed to a screen capture program. I'm thinking about going with that Corel X8. It's a video editing program, but it also has a screen capture program in there. So maybe I'll go ahead and decide, and I can get some videos out for you guys showing some tutorials of how to do different things. I got a lot planned, and I plan on
let's move this along.
To you guys what I'm going to be doing, and then I'm going to do it. The first thing that I do, I have not covered my registration marks. You do not cover your registration marks until you are registered, to all of your screens are registered and you're ready to begin printing. So right here, what I have done is taped up my screens and got everything ready to go. Got my flash dryer warmed up. What I like to do is take the screen that has like the outline of your image or whichever screen you would be able to use to put the.
Let's move it along just a little bit.
And you have to make sure you do a good job of centering this first one because the doing it this way, the rest of them are gonna be using this one. Yeah, the rest of the screens are gonna be using this one to line up. So you want to make sure that it's centered really close to perfect, if not perfect on here. Let me get this. Okay, then, okay, I have this one ready. Tighten it up better. Okay. Okay, now that I have that done, and I'm going to take my yellow ink and mix it up. And this yellow ink is fairly thick, so you have to do a good job of mixing it up or it's going to be hard to work with. This is plastisol ink that I'm using. I had a person asking me why my ink was so thin. I just mix it up. Okay, that's mixed up fairly decent. So I'm going to bring it down right here and spread the ink on. Okay, so I have everything set up right here. So what I'm going to do now is spread the ink over my design so that I can line everything up. Okay, everything came through. So I got it up under the flash dryer right now. Okay, I want to make sure that design is pretty dry. Feels like it is dry. So now I'm going to move on to the second screen. And right here you can kind of see where the ink is in there. So what I'm going to do is move the screen over and try to place it where all of the design lines up and my registration marks. And the screen is loose right now. Right now, this is loose. I don't even have it down in here. And I see this part, it's not lined up perfectly. So sometimes I tap that bottom. Okay, so right now, just looking at everything, I think that's pretty much lined up. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten the screens. That's the second color. And I'm going to go on to the next color. So I'm going to do the same thing. Loosen this up. Line all the plus marks up. Tap it a little bit sometimes to get it perfectly lined up. Okay, that's pretty much spot on. Okay, I think I have it pretty close. I think that's going to be very, very close right there. Very close, if not 100. So we're going to tighten these up. Had I not lined everything up perfectly, or if I notice once I print that something is not lined up perfectly, I can use my registration. Yeah, these are all of my, these two knobs, this knob, and those. And this lifts the screen up a little higher. So that's just the knobs that I have on my machine. Yours may be different, but I think I pretty much got it spot on. So I should not have to fool with those. And I'm going to go ahead and do a test print and let you guys see how it turns out. I'm going to print the green. Now I'm going to try this purple. Okay, so you can kind of see what everything's looking like. Right here, the purple did work out. I'm going to end up doing a double coat of the purple. So you can see that's how everything is turning out. And it's going to be on black shirts. So right here, if you look at this registration mark, you can see that it is not perfect, but it's okay. Seeming like it's not wanting to focus, but thank you guys for watching. I hope this kind of helps you out on how to register your screens for multicolor printing. And if you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you would like to see more and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and be sure to tune in each week because I post videos weekly. See you guys next time. Bye.
So there we go. So closing that down. So thank you guys. Again, it is dark officially in here. For some reason, somehow I ended up closing out the thing. But what we were doing is what she was doing, for those of you guys who want to know, is that she was registering to, like, if you have several colors for your t-shirts, you want to make sure that the colors are going to match up together. Like if you got a face and or a circle and you want another thin circle in the inside, you want to make sure that when you put those screens on top of each other, that they're going to place in the right spot. So what she did is she used the one shirt to be able to know how to line her screens up so that they measured right. So when she started moving them around, that they always measured and laid onto the shirts so that the design would come out with the right colors in the right spot. So that is the whole concept behind registering your screens. So again, thank you guys all for coming. This is Shannon with For Humanities, your online t-shirt brand. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We'll be talking about Survive and Thrive and where you can get your tickets. Bye, you guys. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.